Hello, good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, good evening, sir. Hi, I'm doing great so far. I'm terrific. What about you?
Yeah, I'm
How are
also
things
doing
going
well.
on?
Yes, things are going great at my end, and I'm doing well. Thanks for asking me to. So, since we are connecting for the
Yeah,
very
thanks.
first time, yes, so it would be better if we introduce ourselves for our audience.
Hmm,
Okay, so I
yeah,
want you
definitely.
to introduce.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you already know, my name is Pooja Singh. I hail from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I have completed my BTech in Electronic and Communication. I'm devoted mother of inquisitive 5-year-old. And these days I'm honing my communication to upgrade myself. And if I talk about my leisure time activities, so I love to interact with different person to know about them, to know about their life experience, culture, hobbies. And yeah, I'm fond on cooking, and I have a green thumb, and recently inculcated the habit of reading book, which I'm enjoying a lot nowadays. And yeah, simultaneously, I also run a small YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is English Jubilation, where I upload this type of conversation video and some source video. My channel is totally dedicated to English. Yeah, it's a nutshell who I am.
Okay, that's a
Thank you.
great introduction. Okay. So let me introduce myself. My name is Anuj. I am from
Mm.
Uttar Pradesh itself, from district Bijnor, and I work in a government sector. It's been like more than 10 years when I've been working. And just 1 year back, I started my
Hmm.
English speaking journey. And yeah, I have YouTube channel as well. I
Hmm.
started my YouTube channel to improve my personal growth, my personality development. And yeah, that's why I started my YouTube channel.
Hmm.
And I think making videos, if we make video content, then we can correct us and we can see where we are lacking so that
Hmm.
we can work upon that. So that's why I was thinking like I should start a YouTube channel. So that would be really helpful for us to growing to improving English language speaking skills.
Yes, definitely. So may I know, sir, which sector do you working these days now?
Yeah, it's like a focusing on national safety and law enforcement duty. And due to some sensitive nature of my job, I cannot disclose much more. We have to keep some secrecy. That's why I think you can understand.
Oh, yes, I can understand. So okay, so what motivate you, sir, to learn this language? Because you are already success in your life, you are already doing government job in your like in a particular sector. So
Mhm.
what motivate you to learn this language?
Okay, so yeah, a lot of people ask me the same question. But yeah, the motivation is
Yeah.
from inside. From inside, it's not outside. I wanted to learn this language for
Hmm.
so long, from my college days or when I started this job that time. But I couldn't get the opportunity earlier to start learning this language. But I used to watch English content on YouTube whenever I get time earlier. And finally, I decided to
Hmm.
start my speaking journey in November 2024, and since then I'm quite
Okay.
consistent. I have been working upon my communication skills. Earlier I was very bad at English. I don't know proper grammar rules as
Hmm.
well, and even if like I wasn't able to introduce myself in front of others earlier, but slowly and gradually I have improved a lot,
Hmm.
and still I make mistakes. I fumble when I try to speak with a person who is better than me. That time
Hmm.
I still feel
Hmm.
hesitant. I make mistakes. But yeah, this is how we learn, because without practicing, there is no
Yes.
any other way. By doing that, we can learn
Hmm.
this language. There is only one way: practice and practice. Right. So this is how I am learning,
Yes.
and I
Practice
have
make
improved
us.
a lot after 1 year. I can see the change earlier, how I was, and right now I can easily express myself. So yeah, it's a lifelong journey. We have to be in a learning
Yes.
phase always, and no matter how far we have come,
Hmm.
there is the room for improvement always. Right.
Hmm.
So tell me a little bit about your journey. When did you start your speaking
Yes.
journey,
Yes.
and how was
Yeah.
you earlier? And
I
how
was
have you?
also about to say that.
Hmm.
As I said, I have also completed my schooling from Hindi medium school. So I did not get involvement for speaking. Although I have completed my BTech, so BTech is already always in English. So I was able to understand everything. But at the time of speaking, so knowing knowledge about English and speaking English is a kind of pole apart. So I couldn't get that kind of environment to speak. Somehow I managed to crack the interview. So I was working for 3 years. But after I got married, I had to shifted in Lucknow, and married due to the some circumstance and responsibility. I was busy with, I was occupied with some responsibility and all. But and nowadays my son goes to school, so I get some time for myself. So I thought, why not? I just utilize my time in a good way, because I always wanted to work something, because I was working earlier, but after got married, I was confined in the four wall. Right now, I'm also stay at a home mom, so I can say I'm also confined in a four wall. But right now, I'm learning English, so I'm enjoying a lot. I can say right now, I do not feel like frustration and all, to be very honest, because I'm learning every day. I'm connecting with different person every day, so somehow I transfer my knowledge, and somehow I gain something
Hmm.
from someone. So I'm enjoying a lot. And it's been 4 months. I have started my journey since 13 September 2025, last year. So it's been 4 months till yet I'm enjoying. And I have started my journey without
Hmm.
any purpose. But after I started, I can say now I have a purpose. After becoming fluent, after work on myself, I will start giving tuition classes for who really want to learn English. I can say I want to become a tutor, because this is a kind of convenience job for me. In my house, no one else is here to look after my baby except me, so I cannot step out leaving my baby alone. But I always want to do something. I want to become independent. So and this day I'm learning English, and maybe I will open some offline institute for kids. Yeah,
Hmm.
this is the purpose.
Hmm.
I'm learning these days English. Yeah.
So I have a question here. You did BTech,
Mm.
right? So
Yes.
didn't you think like doing a job in a corporate sector after completing your bachelor's, and it's like a
Mm.
professional degree that you have done.
Mm-hmm.
So what is behind that? Why did you choose your professional career by doing job in a IT company or a
Mm.
corporate sector?
Yes. So I was working earlier as a software engineer, but after got married, my husband is working in a government sector, so he cannot leave job. You can
Hmm.
resonate. Getting
Okay.
job in government sector kind of hard nut to crack these days. So leaving private job is kind of convenience. And the responsibility which I am doing right now, so that kind of responsibility my husband does not do. So I prefer to leave my job, and after when my baby become grow, when he will grow, so I can start. But somewhere I thought, okay, this is not possible for me, because my in-laws are
Yes, yes,
not
yes.
living with me, so I cannot leave my baby alone. Although when he will grow up and he will become 10-year old, although I will not leave him.
Okay.
So I thought, okay. And once time I thought, okay, let's start work from home job, as a software engineer, as a software tester. So I start. But working in private sector is also takes time. Like we have to sit 7 to 8 hours for
Hmm.
completing all task and all. And after 7 to 8 hours, we have to give some other. hours
Okay.
by connecting with client and all. So I was working, so I have that kind of knowledge. We have to give approximate 9 to 10 hours per day,
Definitely.
and this is not, I cannot do, cannot sit at a place, and I cannot give 9 to 10 hours in a day. That is not a cup of tea for me. So I
Hmm.
thought I can only give 2 to 3 hours, because
Okay.
I don't have such kind of compulsion to earn money, but I want to do something like doing
Mhm.
like same kind of work again and again, kind of usually for me. So
It
if I
means
teach someone,
you,
so I can also learn. Yes, I
yes,
can
yes.
also learn something, and
Hmm.
I feel like I'm doing something for myself. I just want to do
Definitely.
something, not earning money. So
Definitely.
these
Okay. It
days,
means
I am also
before
passionate
getting,
towards English.
yes, yes, yes. Before getting married, you were doing job, but after marriage,
Hmm.
you had to quit that. Okay. Yeah, it's quite understandable because
Hmm.
uh, there are a lot of responsibilities that you have carrying with you after getting marriage.
Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Quite understandable. It happens with a lot of persons, and there is no like responsibility to earn money because your husband is also working and he can easily earn.
Hmm.
Okay. But
Yes.
yeah, learning
I
is
have
the
no
different
such kind
thing.
of,
If you have passion to learn
yes.
something, that you then you can do it from your home. And nowadays, in this era of
Hmm.
internet, there are a lot of facilities and a lot
Opportunity
of
of,
content
yes.
available, lot of opportunity available. You can do from
Hmm.
your home. You can learn something new.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's all about willpower,
At
how
least
much
when
you are there.
my, yes, when my child will grown up and he will ask me, Mama, what are you doing? So at least I will able to tell, okay, now I'm also doing something. Doesn't matter like I'm earning money lots or less, but I'm doing something. So it is enough for me.
Definitely. Having some work is
Yes.
it's necessary because if you are
Hmm?
not doing something, then what will you do? You just scrolling your Instagram
Yes.
reels and all that and YouTube videos and
I was
yeah,
gone through this phase.
and that is totally worthless, right? So it is
Yes.
better to do something worthy, so that we can learn something new that will be really helpful
Yes.
for us and for our kids. We can, if we know this language, then we can teach our kids. Our kids also
Hmm.
learn this language,
Hmm.
and in their future,
Yes.
that is also helpful for them too, right?
We should occupy, sir, our mind in something, because whenever our mind will free, so we lots of negativity will come in our mind, unwanted, like unwillingly. Or I have gone through this phase, so that's why I am just since at when I started my journey, I can say I'm not earning a single money, but I'm content with life. I'm fully occupied, I'm engrossed with English, so I don't have much time to think about any negative thing, even think about anything, any person. I don't have much time. So I am content with my life. I
Okay, so
want to
how do you?
be consistent in this journey.
How have you been working upon your daily practice nowadays? What are the things that you do on daily basis to improve, to
Okay.
enhance your communication skills?
I'm big on listening, watching, and speaking. But as I told you, I'm recently inculcated the habit of reading book. So
Mhm.
whenever I get time, I just try to read few pages, not more than 2 to 4 pages is enough for me, because reading more pages is not kind of. I don't get much
Reading,
time, to be very
yes,
honest.
and reading is
Yeah.
like something, it's not cup of everyone's tea, right?
Hmm.
So
Yes.
everybody cannot do reading. Everybody can listen easily, but can't read,
Hmm.
right? Yeah, same thing
Hmm.
happening with me as well. I'm not that much fond of reading, but towards improving my English communication skills, I am pushing myself towards reading nowadays. So yeah,
Hmm.
I have been reading like 6 to 7 books so far, and yeah, I
Hmm.
try to read books whenever I get time. So I try to read books, few pages on daily basis.
Hmm.
Sometimes I read online as well. If I don't get hard copy, then that time I try to use online content and I take help
Mm-hmm.
of ChatGPT, Google Gemini. There are a lot of things we can ask from them
Yes,
and we can practice.
yes.
Right.
We have lots of opportunity, although we don't have much time to explore all opportunity which I have nowadays. We can't them excuse. I don't have much time. I don't have opportunity, so I don't have partner. I don't have involvement. We can't.
Okay, that's great. So which book have you been reading nowadays?
Oh, from yesterday onward, I have started reading The Power of Subconscious Mind. It takes time.
Okay,
I don't know. It is a heavy book, I can say.
okay.
Very heavy
Uh,
word. So, what is your genre, sir? What kind of book do you like to read?
yes, yeah, I like not uh, fictional book. I don't like fictional book that much. I like non-fictional, real life story.
Hmm.
So I try to read these types
Hmm.
of books, right? And nowadays I am
Yeah.
reading a book written by Sister Shivani. And yeah, you must have
Hmm.
watched her videos nowadays. It's like Unlimited Happiness, the name of
Happiness
book.
Unlimited. Yeah, I have
Yes,
watched her
Happiness
video
Unlimited.
a lot.
Yes, yeah. It's her
Yeah.
video is like quite slow, and you can easily understand the using the taking
Yes.
the words. Yeah, the words are also very simple
Hmm.
and quite understandable, right? You can easily understand what he says in her
Whenever,
video.
yeah, sir.
And
I
yes,
used to watch a lot, but nowadays I'm totally into English. So I can say
yes,
because whenever I got stress doing the same thing again and again, and I didn't have any kind of experience how to handle baby, so I had faced lots of issues. So that time I used to watch a lot her video, and after watching her video, we feel like stress free and meaningful life. I can say.
because she is very calm. She looks like a very calm and composed
Mm,
in her speech, and she use very simple language so that everybody can easily understand. And the same language
yes.
she has written in her book as well. Very simple language. Yeah, you can easily understand.
I will buy. Yeah, I will buy. This is available on Amazon.
I don't know. Yeah, it will be, but I have taken
I
it
asked you.
from library because we have library at our workplace so that we can take any books from there itself. And after
Oh,
reading that, we can
oh,
deposit.
mhm.
Yes,
You have opportunity.
yes, yes, yes.
You have opportunity because it's a great opportunity you have. And here we have to buy. If we want to read, so
Hmm.
we have to buy. And
Yeah,
after
I
reading,
also.
I don't feel like after reading, we are not so much curious to read the same book again and again.
Yeah,
Maybe after
definitely.
1 to 2 years.
But people say like if you try to read the same thing over and over, that time you can learn a lot of things. Right.
Yes,
But we
yes.
feel like
And
monotonous when
I
we
also,
read the same book over and over.
likewise. People are always, I heard, if you read the same book again and again, and if you watch the same video again and again, so every time you will get a new word, new idea, new expression, new thing every time. But when I
But
think,
we
okay,
don't, yeah,
it
but
is
we don't
possible,
feel like
no, kind
watching
of
again.
monotonous.
Definitely. Hmm. Okay, so
Yeah,
when
but
did
we
you
have
start
to
your
watch.
YouTube channel? How long it's been when you started uploading videos on your YouTube channel?
It is the same, sir. It's been 4 months, but I have uploaded one video, and after that I stopped for 1 month, and again I re-uploaded. So I can say on YouTube it's 6 months, but yes,
But I have seen you have uploaded a lot of videos on your YouTube channel in just 4 months. More than I think more than
mm,
500.
yeah, because Yes, more than
Yes, yes.
500, but I uploaded more short video
Okay,
compare
yeah,
than
that's
long
fine.
video. I upload every day a long video and 5 to 6 short video. So cause of short video, it reflect more video.
Yes, yes. Yeah, because making a long
Yes.
videos, it's quite a long process and it's
Yeah.
quite a difficult as compared to making
Mm.
short videos. Definitely.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so have you taken any paid subscription on any
When did you
platform?
started your journey?
Same thing
Yeah, I
to
took
me.
subscription.
Hmm. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
You
So I
complete first.
I took subscription from English
Hmm.
Yari
Okay.
platform. You must be know
Okay.
about that
Yes,
platform.
yes.
So because when I thought
Hmm. I
I
know.
wanted to learn, but that time that where should I go, the direction and also I took subscription because English area is kind of feminine for everyone, so everyone know about it. So I thought, okay, why not? I took a few subscriptions from them, and after taking the session, I became like confident. So I start uh,
Hmm.
having session with a stranger because I was became
Hmm.
confident to having session with anyone stranger. So I started with other YouTuber, and yeah, it's going on. Let's see how it will work.
Okay, so how was the experience on English Yari with English Yari tutor? Did it find you like helpful? Did you find it helpful or
Yeah,
not?
one thing, yes, sir, I find it helpful because one thing, which I am like one thing, helped me a lot to thinking directly in English. Like
Hmm.
they on always like speaking, the tutor speak and we have to we have to give answer on the spot. And although we have, if we want, so we can take
Hmm.
time like few minutes, but we have to speak on the spot on the random topic. So that helped me a lot to think directly in English without converting our native language. Think directly in English.
So which type of feedback you have got from the tutor and that helped you a lot towards your fluency?
Hmm. Okay, at that time I was beginner, but I was not able to articulate. I was not able to even speak whatever in my mind. But
Hmm.
English CRE is suitable for those people who are intermediate, who at least speak.
Hmm.
Okay,
Who at least speak, who can
because
express
we
yourself so that they will give you the
express your
feedback.
thought.
If you are
Yes.
not able to speak at least, then how they will give you feedback? How can you improve? So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's
Yes.
very.
And after joining, I realized that okay, maybe after starting 2 to 3 months later,
Hmm.
I have to take subscription from that particular platform. But I have started. I took subscription at my, I can say,
Hmm.
initial stage. So that was, I can say, kind of a fault for my side, but
Hmm.
also helpful for me because that helped me to think directly in English. So I have applied. I will apply it in future, and right now I'm also applied. So that helped me. But I suggested who want to take session, who want to take subscription from English Yari, so just try to speak, and after getting some fluency, and then
Yeah.
we can take
Then it
subscription
will be
from
helpful
English
for
Yari.
them
That
to
will
yes,
help.
definitely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Hmm. How do you learn like vocabulary? How do you work upon that? How do you learn new words? Are you working upon that, or you just trying to become a fluent? You just focusing on your fluency, not to learning
Mm,
vocabulary and new words.
I'm
Hmm.
okay.
Okay.
So as I told you, I'm right now I'm reading English, reading books because of
Hmm.
expanding my word power. Because yeah, I can say um, क्या वर्ड ही लैंग्वेज की जान है. So we have
Yes.
to
Okay.
we have to expand expand our word power. If you want to become fluent, if you want to achieve some certain level of English, so we have to know about, we have to have word power. So these
Exactly.
days I'm learning reading in books to expand my word, and whenever I get words, I just try to jot it down and just try to implement in next conversation. Yeah,
Okay, that's great.
but we
So,
learn
how,
so much
like,
words, but at the time of implementation, yeah.
yes, we forget all the words. Uh, yes, at the time of using. So, are you able to recall
Mhm.
right now few words so that you can share with me? I can also learn from you, which you have recently
Yes,
learned.
yes. Today I learn um, um, incipient. Yeah, incipient.
Okay, what does it mean?
Incipient. It means start or beginning point, early age,
Okay, okay. So, how can
and
you
one is
use it in
yes,
sentence?
yes.
How do you use it
Uh,
sentence?
how, for instance, we can say uh, um, at the time of incipient of my English journey, I was not able to articulate my thought
Hmm. Okay.
that way.
It means
Yes.
okay at the time of the starting time, initial time.
Mhm. At the time of early, at the time of beginning, we can use. And
Hmm.
one is also, I have to, okay, 1 minute, just give me. Okay, regress.
Re okay,
R
regress.
E G O R O U S. Regress means सख्त कठोर hard.
Okay. Yes, regress.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes,
Hmm.
regress. And indispensable. Indispensable means important, significant.
Indispensable. Okay. So do you think
Yes.
like using these types of typical words it's quite easy or it's quite helpful uh, for learners because everybody wants to uh,
Mm-hmm.
understand, everybody wants to listen or understand like simple language. If you are using typical words or advanced words, so everybody cannot understand, everybody cannot relate with those words. So yeah, what is
Mm-hmm.
the worth to using those words? So I think it is easy and it is useful if we are using simple words, but we are able to make the other person understand, right?
Mm. Yes,
So
yes.
that is
Yeah.
quite helpful for all the people who are learning this language. When you
Mm-hmm.
have yeah, when you will become a advanced level speakers or you can easily express your thoughts and you can get the fluency, that time you will go the advanced words, right? That
Mm-hmm.
will be
Yeah.
helpful.
First, we need to focus on our fluency, and then we will learn some new word, and we just try to use that word in a natural way. Like whenever anyone use deliberately any new word, so it does not look like a natural.
Yes, the
It does
fluency
not
is
look like
like
good.
that. Yeah, fluency is like that when you do not have to pressure on your mind to think the words.
Hmm.
Words are flowing without thinking, without putting
Yes.
the pressure on your minds. That time you are quite confident and looks like
Hmm.
natural, right?
Yes. Yes. I also believe in that. But um, we are watching English conversation videos, so somewhere we were intrigues that kind of word. Okay, we have to learn new word which are fascinated me. So somewhere, but I believe in that to use very simple word and flawless, natural that
Definitely.
anyone can understand.
Okay, so there is one more question. As like we are also on, like we both are on the same page. We are not that much fluent nowadays at this time, at this point of time. So when you approach someone to have a conversation with you and who is like have more followers and is advanced in English language, who has already become an advanced speaker. So that time, don't you feel like that? They are trying to avoid to have a conversation with the person
Hmm.
who is not that much fluent, right? Did you
Yes.
notice this
Yes.
thing or not?
Yes, I have noticed several time I can say because I approach many time big YouTuber, but they didn't reverted at
Yeah,
I'm also still waiting for their revert, but not like everyone is not same, but 80%
yes, a lot of
people
who
are
has
the
already
same.
become a fluent speaker, but though
Mm.
earlier they were also like us, but still
Yes.
because they have become a good speaker, they have achieved the advanced level
Mm.
in English language, so that they just first they try to understand um our way of speaking, our channel. They want to search how is it in English language.
Yes.
They try
Way
to
of
ask the same
speaking is
thing.
not matter, sir. Way of
Yes,
speaking is not matter. Matter followers matter a lot. Subscriber matters a lot for the big
definitely.
YouTuber. If
Yes,
you
they
speak
don't.
broken English and we have lots of subscriber, so people will approach you definitely. Doesn't matter
Definitely.
how you speak.
Definitely. And fluency, it takes
Mm.
time when it comes to like fluency or become a good speaker in English language. So it's a language, it's never
Mm.
going to come overnight, or it's not like a destination or a goal. So we have to work,
Yes.
it's like a lifelong journey, right?
Hmm. And we have to enjoy the process of learning. Once we start to enjoy, so maybe we feel like time flow in a jiffy, and we should enjoy. And if we not enjoy the process, so somewhere uh, for the certain period of time we will drop
Hmm.
our
So tell
goal.
me like one more
So we
thing.
should enjoy.
Where do you feel like lacking, or where are you facing difficulty nowadays when it comes to speak this language?
Difficulties. Someday, someday I feel like I'm improving, and someday I feel like I stuck. I don't know why. Yesterday, I was quite, I can say, demotivated. I don't know why.
Mhm.
So, is that happen with everyone, or it happened
Yes,
with
it
me
happens.
only?
It happened with all learners. It happened with me also. It
All.
happens at times. Yeah. I also feel like I'm stuck in somewhere between. I'm not improving. I'm not growing. And what should I do? How can I improve? Yeah. So these all
Mm,
thinkings also comes, these all thoughts also comes in my mind as well. Because when we try to speak, and that time we feel like we are not improving, we are using the same things over and over. So yeah, so
mm.
that it is like it happens with everybody. You are not the only one who is thinking like that. Okay,
Yeah,
but
I
I
was
think
totally demotivated.
yes, yes. I think it's like it happens with everybody, so we don't try to uh, be demotivated. We just try to
Mhm.
work upon that. We just try to go ahead, go with the
Yes.
flow, try to learn, try to speak,
Mm.
try to listen. And yeah, we do not even know when we are improving and how we will improve. We just try to be consistent.
Mm.
Don't think about we are making
Yeah.
mistakes, we are not improving. I think we are running out of time.
Mm.
We have just 1 minute left.
Yeah, I
So yeah, it was really
I
nice
checked
talking to
that
you.
time. 1 minute left. Yeah,
Yes.
it was a really meaningful talking with you.
Okay. Thank you
We will
so much
connect
for
later
having me.
for
Yes.
the new topic. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you so
Definitely.
much for connecting with me.
Okay.
Bye
Have a
bye
good
and
one.
good night.
Bye.